My name is Kabir, A. Kabir. I'm going to be taking you through this lesson. Our lesson today is going to be focused on how to load our orders on Tracker, right? This is assuming this is your Gmail and a tracker has been shared with you, spreadsheet, where you can actually load your orders. So let's assume this is your email, you've logged onto your email, right? So you have to use the search button to actually search for any of the words that is contained on the on the tracker, so as for it to pop up in case it's not recently sent. Take for example, I want to type pass make. So among the the trackers I have, and the one I want to use as an example for you is a tracker spreadsheet that has been prepared and shared with Passmake Logistics company in Lagos. Okay, so this is the tracker. So just for you to have typed some words, it will pop up. Okay, so we are going to click on it now and log on to it. Okay, so this is how the tracker looks like. If you look at it carefully, you will see, sorry for that distraction. So if you look at it critically, I'm trying to zoom it. So we all know how to zoom. You only need to just hold either top and bottom and then you zoom, or besides, right? This is normal, we can all zoom and see, right? So if you look carefully, you are going to see Alcoville Passmake Logistics Lagos, right? So now looking at the heading, let's try to look through this, right? I'm going to be scrolling now. You're going to see order date. This is the date the customer ordered the product, and if you look here, you see order number, right? So the number is already kind of AKV0, so you continue from wherever you met it. Okay, so assuming you are the next person to load order here, it means you are going to put AKV6. Okay, so you continue like that. So the next thing we are looking at here is what? The client name. So you indicate clearly, just like you are seeing an example, the client name. Okay, so you keep on scrolling to the right. So you also see contact number 1. So you put the customer's phone number 1 there. In case the customer have an alternative number, a second number, you can also indicate it there. Okay, so you scroll. So this is the customer's address. Okay, now you indicate clearly the customer's address. You just copy and put. Okay, now the client city. Sometimes we might not be very sure, either city or town, whatever. If you are not even sure, you can leave it blank, but if you are sure of the city, after the address, we want you to indicate it there. Okay, so now the product name. Okay, so you can, whatever product that have been assigned to you, you can just that you are trying to load on the tracker, you can put it there. So you indicate the customer's quantity, the amount the customer needs. So, and this is also the amount in naira. Okay, this is in naira actually. So you can always indicate the price. If this is 2 pieces, so the price is likely to change. You have to always be observative of the price so as not to put the wrong price. Now we have Acoville customer service rep caller. That is, we have our customer service rep that we usually call the client first to confirm the order, the details, and many other things before the order is taken over by the delivery company. Okay, so we want all our what do we call it, the delivery company to always confirm this. These two column, this one and this one. Okay, here is going to tell you which of the customer service is responsible for the call, right? So, and we advise that the dispatch companies does not, they don't have any business with this column. In fact, all the columns from 1 to this particular place, you don't have any business with it as a dispatch company. Okay, so you wait for them to confirm the orders. Okay, so Now for our customer service, you are going to click on the drop down. Okay, if you click on the drop down, the options will be presented to you. I think we have 11 options listed from head to toe here, so you scroll, you see. So which of the other books you belong to, you just choose. Okay, so what we are looking at there as example is order book 1, that is the customer service from that order book is the one that actually completes that order. Okay, so and it's indicated that she has confirmed it, so that is the confirmation status. If you click on this drop down tool, you are going to see the options you have available. So you have two options here, which is confirmed, not yet confirmed. Okay, assuming a customer service have loaded orders on this tracker, so and maybe one way or the other she have not reached out to the customer, or she have reached out to the customer, but the customer is still trying to postpone the delivery date. Okay, so she can easily indicate as not yet confirmed. Okay, but any time that the customer is ready, so she can easily change the status to confirmed. Okay, and now what we advise, this is where the work of the delivery agent will start. Okay, so this next column you are seeing is even indicated as past make delivery status. So in case of another company, the name is going to be indicated. So this is where your job starts. So assuming you are seeing this particular place as confirmed, it means you can go ahead and take care of the order. It means you can go ahead and contact the customer as well, so that you can further get with the job. So if you look here, you click on the drop down as well, you have a lot of options. What is indicated here before now is delivered. It means the customer has received the order. Okay, so let's click on the drop down so that we see other options. So option 1 there is none, pending, we have processed, we have scheduled within 2 to 3 days, not ready, customer is not ready or not available, didn't place order, returned, rejected. We have repeated, that is if an order has been posted and then maybe by one customer service and then it's repeated by another customer service. Maybe the dispatch rider now found out that the customer's number is the same from there. He or she can detect that this is repeated, so he can actually use this option of repeated. If order is cancelled by the customer, you can also use that. No money, customer is complaining, customer is looking for discount. We can also, I'm thinking of putting more options like customer need discount, or some things like I have some other options that I think may come up, but I want us to start using the tracker first so that we see how it goes. So as time goes on, we might just have to upgrade or update some certain information. Okay, unlike I didn't have the option of take for example, if a customer is saying I think I've forgotten that option now, but we include it with time. So now we have here the last option, the last side here, column I will call it, is comment or feedback. Right now, in case the dispatch company have picked one option from this, right, the delivery status, and still need further comment to make with regards to the order, he or she can just look at this option and just type. Right here you can just click on the box and then you come below here, right, enter text and you type. Take for example, maybe I want to say number, I can even say customer 6, customer maybe I'll say customer 6 discount. Okay, something like that. So once you are done, you mark, right, there's a mark sign here, you just mark it and then you can see the comment is already there and it is saved. So once you are done, you are complete the job. So you come last here, whatever you are updating on the tracker, once you are done, you have to go to that top and then mark it. Okay, so it's going to be there once you mark it. So I've clicked on it again and I want to edit. So in case you want to remove this, right, you can always click on it anytime you want to work on it. Just click on a particular, maybe a text that has already been written or a blank space, you can always click on it for options. Okay, so once you have clicked on it, you can see I have 3 options already there at the top, right, that is we have, let me click on it again, we have cut, we have copy, we have paste. Okay, so assuming I want to have copy another thing I want to paste on top of this customer 6 discount, I can just paste it and it will go. Okay, So I'm assuming I need more other options. I can just click on the three dots by the right, just click on it. So you see paste special, clear, comment, note. So sometimes like I want to use clear now, I will just click on clear. That's the second option. You can see it is gone. Then I can easily come here and resave. That is to say I no longer want that particular option there. You can see it's gone. So this is how the tracker looks like. And one important thing about this tracker is that whosoever is updating an information, once you update it, the other people that are already on it can easily see it once it is updated using your network. Don't forget, you always have to put on your network before using the tracker. Are we together? So I want to quickly show you something below here. If you notice, you are going to see July, you are going to see August. Just keep scrolling into the right. So if you notice, every month have other record tracker for it. So once we are done with the month of July, for example, you move to the next month, which is August. Okay, so that's how you keep doing it. And then remittance is usually from time to time, depending on the agreement between us and the rider company. Okay, so we have more information, but to start with, this is just a brief, okay, of how the tracker looks like. And like we've told you, so henceforth we want to start using the tracker because this tracker keep details of customers. In fact, I will say for life, it doesn't get deleted except we or any of the partners gets to change any of the information. Let's be aware that whosoever is changing anything here, we from our part, we can always know who is responsible for changing any information at any time. So like I said earlier, if you're a rider company, you don't have any business with all the columns, the first columns up to this aspect of ACOV color and confirmation status from us, right? So you can see that's where the blue column stops. So where this green column starts is where the rider company starts. So for now we have two columns for them, but we are thinking of involving also the date of delivery and the amount received at the point of delivery, because we notice that the amount that a dispatch rider must have written here, for example, I say dispatch rider, the amount that the customer service have written here, let's say 8,000, it's possible that at the point of delivery, the money received by the customer service and the dispatch rider is not as the same as the one written by the customer service. So we want to also include a column here that will tell us perhaps the date of delivery, the date it was delivered, and the amount that was received at the point of delivery, okay? Because it's very important. And many other upgrades that might likely come up, but for now, we are going to stick with this, and then we work with this for now, so that we test run and see what other aspects need to be improved on or upgraded. So we continue from there, okay? So I'm going to stop here. Sorry if my lecture is too fast. I have a lot of things to show you at a time, and I think I've done justice to it. So in case you find difficulties using the tracker, you can always contact us. If there's any other thing I want to show you, maybe you can always rotate around it, but you have to be careful not to mishandle it, or not to make or do some other things, or not to remove, because whatever you are removing or deleting from here, it affects everybody, okay? That's one disadvantage of it. So because we have a lot of customer service now that are going to be using it, we also have dispatch riders that we may have access to using it, okay? So any person can affect any changes, and it will be affected across board for everybody, okay? So that's the danger of it. But then we advise that you should be very careful when using it, okay? Very careful. Whatever does not concern you, please don't touch it, don't work on it, okay? If you happen to touch or change anything, we are going to be aware, and we are going to know whosoever that did that last editing in any of the column, okay? So we'll find out too, okay? Now if I want to show you something last from here, if you go there, that three dots, click on it. So we have a lot of things here, you see a lot of things here. So but you be careful, please. It's none of your business. Please don't come and work on things that does not concern you. We just want to show you in case Take for example, others have been loaded and it's too many, and you really want to find out some quick finding like search button. So you can just use this find. So you click on it. So if you enter any information here at the top, you can see where they write find. If you enter, take for example, I just enter a day, so it will just take me straight to the column or so wheresoever the customer is, right? That's it, will take me straight there. So it will easily help you to find in case you are looking for a missing. Once you have the customer's contact, or you have the customer's name, or you have any information that concern the customer, just enter it at the top here and then it will pop up. You'll now be able to see further details about the client you want to see. Okay, so we have so many other things. Okay, so if you look around it, you might likely see what you're looking for. But like we advise, be careful. It's not for you to come and start changing things or start working on what does not concern you. Okay, your own as a customer service is just to come here, indicate the date, load the order as expected, and contact the customer. After contacting the customer, you indicate for us if the confirmation has been made, so confirmed or not yet, and leave it as not yet confirmed. And once it is confirmed, the dispatch company also come in, they contact the customer to do the delivery. So once the delivery is done, they come back to tell us it is delivered, or whatever status they get, they also do the same. So if they have further details with regards to the order, they indicate it as well. Okay, we are going to stop here, like I said earlier. So I hope I've done justice to showing you how to make use of the tracker, and you are going to do your best in using it. Like we all know, this tracker is very important because all over any details that we have, right? Delivery anytime, we can always refer back to it. It's not like WhatsApp that at a point once you lose your WhatsApp record and everything is gone. No, it doesn't happen like that. Okay, so thank you for your time and see you next time.